Hey, let's look at this example. I'm going to look at where the word or the sentence is underlined. So it says they seek new ways to attract enthusiastic participants since students from less developed nations are still underrepresented. Which choice effectively concludes the sentence and leads to information that follows in the paragraph? So now I'm going to look in a little bit farther and see the sentence before and after. So since students will still direct and organize each yearly conference, they seek new ways to attract enthusiastic participants since students from less developed nations are still underrepresented. Countless alumni have gone on to pursue careers in international policy after first encountering the art of diplomacy during their years in Timon. So what I've noticed is that it's talking about underrepresentation, but I'm not really seeing that in the rest of the paragraph. So I'm looking at choice B. They seek new ways to attract participants, and they strongly believe that Timon is a powerful avenue for fostering an interest in diplomacy among European youths, which shows that they have careers in international policies, even working to expand recruitment outside of Europe. And they closely follow the policies of individual countries as well as international relations in order to keep the conference up to date. So the only one that I see that relates to the next sentence or the next part of the next part of the problem is B. So when we're looking at transitioning and making an organization of a paragraph that makes sense, we need to make sure that we're continuing on in a topic. So they continue. So this is saying that they seek to attract enthusiastic participants, and that because of the belief that it's going to like spur this interest in diplomacy with the example, that because of the enthusiastic participants and the belief in diplomacy, people are getting careers in policy. It's important to talk about the other things like recruiting students from underdeveloped countries, and looking into recruiting outside of Europe, but it's not specifically when we're looking at organization and what makes the most sense within a paragraph. B would be your answer.